We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Texas Rangers and the Seattle Mariners. In now, Keon Broxton. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Texas, the center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
7 o'clock.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Line to the right side, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Batting second.
Into the box, David Bodie. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Bodie is penciled into the outfield today, but most often he's thought of as a third baseman. And he's back in standing. Broxton on at first, nobody out. A ball and a strike.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
2-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitch outside, the throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Standing in, Andrew McCutchen. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Andrew McCutchen.
Now a spin and a throw back to second, and a dive, but he's back in. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. First and second here with nobody out. And he fouls this one off. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. And the run will score as the Rangers strike first to lead it 1-0.
Batting 4.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Here's a 1-0 cutter that's low, 2-0. A 2-1 count to the Rangers' first baseman. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Rizzo. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Right fielder coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Number 28.
At the plate now, Kurt Suzuki, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way off the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Drilled to the left side. And that's through into left field for a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. So here's Michael Chavis now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game.
The second.
Here's Rougned Odor now. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 3 runs already home here. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Digging in, Jairo Munoz. And a great chance for the Rangers to add on in just the first inning. From the stretch. Still only 1 out in the inning. And he falls behind 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lewis waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now.
Batting 9.
Now at the plate, Dallas Keuchel. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the... At the plate, Dylan Moore. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, the shortstop.
Now the pitch.
Moore.
In the air, out to right. Bodie is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Striding into the box, Kyle Lewis. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Lewis.
And the pitch. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase, and that's in there. Base hit. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Batting third. The first
so that'll bring up Josh Bell. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell. 1 out and a runner on second base. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2. Left center, base hit. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there.
Batting fourth. The third baseman, Kyle.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Keuchel pauses. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Adore is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Keon Broxton. First pitch on its way. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now, 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
The right fielder,
at the plate, David Bodie, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball two. Now the 2-0. Nobody out, runner on first. Left side. And that's going to find its way into left. Back-to-back knocks have him going here to start the second.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew McCutcheon.
Pickoff move to second. And a dive, but he's back in there. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutcheon, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number
settling
44.
in now, Anthony Rizzo. A base hit in his first trip. In there, strike 1.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
Line to the right side, and that's by him into right field for a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Standing in now, Kurt Suzuki. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. High in the air out to center field. Lewis waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Stepping up now, Michael Chavis, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Looking to minimize the damage here. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Franmil Reyes. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Good downward movement fooled him there. 2-1.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Tom Murphy is on deck. The 3-1. Heading out toward shallow right. Bodie is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. Digging in, Tom Murphy.
The catcher, Tom Murphy.
Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Now here it comes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2.
3-2.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Into the box now, Phillip Ervin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch.
Ervin.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting
into the box, D. Gordon. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a ball 1-0.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
High in the air into shallow left center. McCutchen is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor.
The second baseman, Rougned Odor.
And that one right down Main Street.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Kikuchi in foul ground, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jairo Munoz. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Hit out towards second. Gordon is up with it. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Now
stepping in and ready for another shot, Dallas Keuchel. He popped out in his first trip. Cut fastball in there for a called strike.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Yusei Kikuchi, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The pitcher, number 18.
First pitch on its way.
Ball.
The 1-0. Oh, right back to him on the mound, and he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Now
stepping into the box, Dylan Moore. It was a flyout for him to start the home first. Here's the pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. And the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Broxton's on his horse. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. So coming to the plate, Kyle Lewis. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Keuchel sets his sights. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And McCutchen will put this one away. All set for the start of the fourth, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Keon Broxton. First delivery to him on the way. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
The 1-1 is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
Kikuchi will do this himself, and that's the first out. Digging in once again, David Bodie. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming in is Lewis, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
The left fielder, number 22.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Reyes is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. On its way is pitch number 75, lifted in the air out to right. Irvin will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Josh Bell.
For the Mariners, the first baseman.
Here it comes.
Josh Bell.
Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Now batting, third baseman.
In now, Kyle Seager.
Seager.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
The left fielder, number 32.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Your offense goes out and gives you a 4-run cushion. You have to find a way to stop struggling, compose yourself, and get your mechanics on point. It'd be a shame to let this one slip away.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Tom Murphy.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tom Murphy stands in as he looks at a called strike. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. McCutchen going back, still going back. Gone! It's a grand slam. That'll bring in Phillip Ervin.
The right fielder.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1.
Ervin.
Boy, it's hard to let a grand slam go, but the only silver lining is now that you're working with a clean slate, nobody on, nobody out, got to treat it like it's a fresh inning.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Up next
So digging in now, D. Gordon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball one. Little late that time as he swings and misses for strike one. A bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number two. So here now is the pitcher, Yusei Kikuchi. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Keuchel's ready. Here's the first pitch.
That's outside.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. McCutchen is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the fifth, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
Catcher, number 28.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one.
Well, he's still out there to start the fifth inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. So the base is empty here with one away, and Michael Chavis will step in at the plate. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Chasing after it is Lewis. He's got it. A nice play there. Two away. So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fouled off. The 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Fifth inning here of a tie ball game, 4-4. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Bell scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Dylan Moore. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Hit back toward the mound. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
The center fielder.
Into the box now, Kyle Lewis. Line towards center field. Broxton is right there, one down. Ready once again, Josh Bell. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Bell.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball.
Low for ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. Runners on first with one down. On a line, that's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So now to the plate, Kyle Seager, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Broxton's under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. At the plate, Franmil Reyes comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. 2 balls and no strikes.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
And now on 3-0, they won't even bother throwing another pitch as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here.
The catcher, number
Digging
2.
in now, Tom Murphy. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th.
Inside, ball 1.
A ball and no strikes. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes.
3-0 the count.
Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Now batting, right field.
Ready for another chance? Phillip Ervin. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Fouled away. The 0-1 offering.
Inside, ball 1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Ball
A
back
little
outside.
bit outside. 2-1.
Hey, it often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
He's fallen
Inside,
behind
ball
now.
3.
3-1.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
Full count now.
1
3-2.
ball, 2 strikes.
2 out, bases loaded. Oh, and
That's
it
out.
misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. So the bases are loaded here. 2 men gone.
Second baseman.
And up next, the speedy D. Gordon.
Gordon.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
One of the big keys to pitching well is getting ahead early on, and it's been far from that for this guy so far. Less than.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Jairo Munoz. No
Leading off
hits
for the
in
Rangers,
2 trips to the plate
the
for him in the
shortstop,
ballgame.
Jairo.
First pitch of the at-bat
Munoz.
on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The batter, the pitcher, Dallas.
To the plate now, Dallas Keuchel. And it's fouled away. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. And that'll
Up
bring
next
in the
for the
speedy
Rangers,
Keon Broxton.
the center
He
fielder,
was retired after
Keon
popping out in his
Broxton.
last at-bat.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Brandon Brennan,
your
a
attention,
6'4" right-hander,
Now
comes in out of the
pitching for the
bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 65, Brandon. Brennan.
First pitch of the at-bat. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. And no
1-1.
swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the
Count 1
defensive.
and 2.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Gordon takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So next to the plate for Texas,
fielder,
David
number
Bodie.
13.
Couple of singles to his credit thus
Bodie.
far. And a
1-0.
fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Popped him up. Murphy has a play, and the inning is over. Ty
Your
France
attention, please.
is going to come off the
Pitching
bench
for the
as he'll be
Mariners.
asked to lead off the
Number
bottom of inning
23.
number 6.
Ty France.
Fouled off. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Grounded slowly to the left side. Right to him. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now
Digging in and looking for more,
shortstop,
Dylan Moore.
Dylan.
He singled his last time up.
Moore.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single.
Up next for Seattle.
Into the
center
box,
fielder,
Kyle Lewis.
Kyle
Line towards center field.
Lewis.
Broxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Josh Bell the next to hit. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Aaron Fletcher is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 81.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen.
0-1's the count.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway, out to deep center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rizzo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And there's out number 2.
Now batting.
Striding in, Kurt Suzuki. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Called strike 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning.
Please join us for the traditional.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Seager. Earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate.
Kyle Seager.
First pitch on its way. Line hard to center field. Broxton is there, and he has it for the first out. Now at the plate, Franmil Reyes.
Number 32.
First offering on its way.
Reyes.
Ball inside.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. It was a walk in his last trip. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
The right fielder.
Stepping in now, Phillip Ervin.
Phillip.
And he fouls this one off. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In the air to right center. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Michael Chavis. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull a trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
Irvin moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Up next for the Rangers, Rougned Odor. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jairo Munoz. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitch.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And up next, the speedy D. Gordon.
Mariners, the second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Gordon.
The windup and the 0-1. Line towards center field. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Jake Fraley will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting for the Mariners. Number 8.
Jordan Lyles is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. Odor. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Dylan Moore. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Odor over to his left. And that's the third out. Johan Ramirez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. And now it's the Rangers pitcher, Jordan Lyles. Brandon Nimmo is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
Fouled away. Nimmo is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Broxton.
High in the air out to center field. Lewis waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Standing in, David Bodie. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Seattle Mariners used a nice fifth inning to take